If you've been getting pricey, high-speed internet from one of the big guys, it's time to make a change. Netison.net, a subsidiary of Bijou Telephone Co-op, has been providing internet service to the Eastern Plains for over 10 years. Bijou Telephone along the I-70 corridor from Watkins to east of Limon. Call 303-822-5400 or 719-775-0317 for more information. Bijou Telephone Co-op is a proud supporter of Limon Badger Sports. Hey Badger fans, have you tried Arby's new Turkey Roasters sandwiches yet? Thinly sliced, oven roasted, and served hot, there are 3 new sandwiches for you to check out. The Turkey Classic Sandwich, the Turkey and Cheddar Sandwich, and the Grand Turkey Club. The Grand Turkey Club has hot sliced roast turkey topped with melted Swiss cheese, pepper bacon, leaf lettuce, mayo, and tomato, all on a toasted harvest wheat bun. Come on down to Arby's on West 6th Street after the game to check out the new Turkey Roasters line.
Commitment means that once you do it, you follow through with it, that you don't stop in the middle, you keep on trying. If your team is depending on you or if someone is depending on you to keep on doing it, you should do it.
And you actually show up and you don't say, oh yeah, I want to do this, but then you don't do it. You have to be committed to doing something because it's what you want to do.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and CHASA.
Limon Public Schools strives to provide a safe environment and develop responsible and productive citizens who have the knowledge and skills to seize their chosen opportunities. Limon Public Schools is proud of its student athletes and proud to be a partner in this broadcast. McDonald's in Limon is a proud supporter of Badger football. The Big Mac has been handcrafted just for you. Stop in at your local McDonald's and buy a Big Mac today. I'm loving it. McDonald's in Limon.
Our health insurance often deteriorates as we age, which can make it more difficult to secure affordable life insurance coverage. Helping to provide financial security for your family in the event of your death is a responsibility that must be taken seriously. Have a qualified insurance professional review your needs to see if life insurance is available to you for the protection you need. Call your Farm Bureau insurance agent, Dane Grimes, in the Limon Farm Bureau office located at 1114 Main Street. Call 719-775-2664. That's 719-775-2664.
It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. You really can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Find your future at Morgan Community College, where you can imagine, believe, and achieve. We're one of America's top 50 community colleges, and you'll get the one-on-one attention that will really help you achieve your goals. Plus, we guarantee easy transferability of credits. Oh, and I forgot the best part. You can afford it. Get your future started today at Morgan Community College, with locations in Fort Morgan, Bennett, Burlington, Limon, and Ray. Call 1-800-622-0216 or online at morgancc.edu.
Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here.
Our coverage of Limon Badger Sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. In addition to home loans that are made, funded, and serviced locally, Equitable offers a full range of consumer banking services, including mobile banking. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954, the same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Stop by Equitable's office at 888 Main Street in Limon. Give them a call or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing lender. Everyone knows that planning is your best protection against the unexpected. That's why Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is here to serve you. Farmers is in the business of helping their customers get back to where they belong when the unexpected happens. No insurance company offers more discounts than Farmers, and their industry-leading Help Point claim service means you can count on them to be there when you need them. Anytime, day or night, just one call to 303-688-9671 will help you restore your world to order. Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is a proud supporter of Limon Badger Sports.
At the approach and it requires us to continually improve our skills and ways of doing business. In addition, we found that the latest technologies are enabling us to do everything we've always done, only much more quickly and efficiently. They've also helped us to extend the range of services we provide to our clients. At the Gordon Real Estate Group, our clients come first. Whether you're selling or buying a home, come see Gordon Real Estate Group, Shonda Hamaker, Kelly Kuchar, or Tim Anderson at 168 E Avenue in Limon, Colorado. Serving all of Eastern Colorado. Call 719-775-2816.
McDonald's of Limon is a proud sponsor of Limon Athletics. The joyous combination of 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Wow. I'm loving it. McDonald's of Limon.
Introducing Lincoln County's newest broadcast media outlet, High Plains Media. High Plains Media is your source for news, sports, and talk programming relevant to Lincoln County and Eastern Colorado. High Plains Media launches September 3rd on ihigh.com/HP Media. This is your station, so for more information, to advertise or suggest programming ideas, email us at highplainsmedia@gmail.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll talk to you September 3rd.
As a triathlete, I compete in 3 sports during one race. I compete alone, but as an Olympian, I represent Team USA. I win when I respect my competitors, appreciate those who support my efforts, and serve as a positive example for my country. My name is Hunter Kemper. I'm an Olympian, and I'm a good sport.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and CHASA.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. Stop by or call Equitable or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. The same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 in equal housing.
I respect my sport. I play by the rules. I honor my opponents. Integrity is found in competing fairly. The only fair sport is clean sport. I strive to win. I give my all. I compete clean because real athletes play fair.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and CHASA.
Our health insurance often deteriorates as we age, which can make it more difficult to secure affordable life insurance coverage. Helping to provide financial security for your family in the event of your death is a responsibility that must be taken seriously. Have a qualified insurance professional review your needs to see if life insurance is available to you for the protection you need. Call your Farm Bureau insurance agent, Dane Grimes, in the Limon Farm Bureau office located at 1114 Main Street. Call 719-775-2664. That's 719-775-2664.
Limon Public Schools strives to provide a safe environment and develop responsible and productive citizens who have the knowledge and skills to seize their chosen opportunities. Limon Public Schools is proud of its student athletes and proud to be a partner in this broadcast.
As a triathlete, I compete in 3 sports during one race. I compete alone, but as an Olympian, I represent Team USA. I win when I respect my competitors, appreciate those who support my efforts, and serve as a positive example for my country. My name is Hunter Kemper. I'm an Olympian, and I'm a good sport.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and CHASA.
Everyone knows that planning is your best protection against the unexpected. That's why Kim Reneker of Farmers Insurance is here to serve you. Farmers is in the business of helping their customers get back to where they belong when the unexpected happens. No insurance company offers more discounts than Farmers, and their industry-leading Help Point claim service means you can count on them to be there when you need them. Anytime, day or night, just one call to 303-688-9671 will help you restore your world to order. Kim Reneker of Farmers Insurance is a proud supporter of Limon Badger Sports. Introducing Lincoln County's newest broadcast media outlet, High Plains Media. High Plains Media is your source for news, sports, and talk programming relevant to Lincoln County and Eastern Colorado. High Plains Media launches September 3rd on ihigh.com/HP Media. This is your station, so for more information, to advertise or suggest programming ideas, email us at highplainsmedia@gmail.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll talk to you September 3rd. Our coverage of Limon Badger Sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. In addition to home loans that are made, funded, and serviced locally, Equitable offers a full range of consumer banking services, including mobile banking. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954, the same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Stop by Equitable's office at 888 Main Street in Limon. Give them a call or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Member FDIC, deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing lender.
Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here.
Our coverage of Limon Badger Sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. Stop by or call Equitable or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. Local ownership.
LBSWBH Media Productions and Colorado Preps TV are proud to bring you 2012 high school football. Your announcers for the broadcast, Rich Yarian, Andrea Anderson, and Tim Anderson.
All right, and welcome to another edition of Limon Badger Football on ColoradoPreps.tv, Shasta.tv. I am here joined with me here. Let me try that again. Rich Arian, Andrea Anderson, and myself, Tim Anderson. And I think we're just after the national anthem. We're doing the alma mater, I believe. Check your mic, Rich.
Check.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Just want to make sure I had you on.
Mr. Chuck Pierce singing with the alma mater now.
Spirit Badgers always rise to meet the task.
All right, nicely done by alma mater alumni Chuck Pierce, as Chuck has a long-standing tradition for the Badger homecoming, which it is here at Limon, as we have a chilly day, Rich, in early October.
It depends on which 5 minutes you're out.
Good point. Yeah. We've had everything from a little bit of snow to a little bit of sleet to sun to got a little bit of wind now, and sun's trying to peek out, but the wind is blowing, looks like from the north, maybe northeast, at about 10 to 14 miles an hour. So, but in any case, if you look on your screen, you'll see a beautiful field and a chilly crowd, and the Rocky Ford Melineers and the Limon Badgers about to do battle. And real quickly, Rich, we don't have a lot of time to talk about the teams real quick, but almost opposites. 5-0 for the Badgers, 0-5 for the Melineers. They've had a rough time. Unable to find a lot of stats on them other than they are 0-5. So
yeah, I couldn't find anything else. So unlike you, couldn't find anything. So we're kind of in the dark on them.
Yeah, other than we know that they're 0-5, so obviously they've been outscored 198 points to 26, so obviously a tough season for the Melineers, as they are coached by Bart Russler. I believe Bart's in his first year coaching down there. They've lost 27-0 against Rye, 54-0 against La Junta. They were a 21-6 loser to Los Animas, a 48-0 loser against Byers, and a 48-20 loser against Wiggins. And right now, talk about a crazy league right now. Actually, 1A is kind of crazy. Buena Vista beat Peyton last night by nearly 50 points. Wiggins was beaten by Ray 14-7. And then the surprising one was Crowley County getting pounded last night by the Cougars. Really put it to them. So let's go ahead and do starters real quick, if we've got them.
For the Badgers, and I don't, this is the offense.
Yep, and I'll put those on screen for the first time, so we'll see if we can
be number 7, Gavin Liggett. 16, Chandler Doe, a senior. Number 20, Luke Meyer, a sophomore. 21, Landon Stang, a senior. 29, Luke Lindenberg, a senior. 55, Nate Adams, a senior. 56, Blake Payton, he's a junior. 61, Cody Bennett, a sophomore. 67, Tyler Kimball, a sophomore. 79, Wade Adams, a senior. And 88, Tyler Kane, a senior.
All right, and the Melineers.
This is going to be their defense. It would be number 3, Carbon. Number 5, Balderas. Number 7, Malinsky. Number 11, Stingle. Number 12, Baca. Vasquez. Number 15. Number 21, you're going to
Cassius, I think. Cassius.
Cassius?
Yep.
Number 44, Fennell. Number 51,
Bustamante.
55 is
another one.
Charles Bustamante.
Yeah, we have Daniel and Charles Bustamante.
And actually, we are ready to go, as the kick will go to number 12. I think that is Baca, and Baca will take it out to about the 25-yard line. Again, if you just joined us, the welcome to Badger homecoming here on a Saturday, very chilly Saturday. If I get the right. So the Badgers will start on defense.
Yeah, the Melineers did win the toss, and elected to receive.
And here we go. It's a handoff to number 11. That is Stengel, and Stengel's taken down for a loss, it looks like.
That was Luke Lineber. It looks like a loss of a yard and a half, maybe just a yard.
And it is, if you look on your screen, the Badgers are in their home black and the Melineers in their white with gold pants, red helmets. Going from right to left, south to north, as the Melineers get set. They'll have an offset eye. Quarterback Baca will roll to his right, looks deep, and it's going to be out of bounds, and looked like 21, Landon Sting had the best shot at it.
And that was Vasquez, the receiver. That was a good job. Sting had him covered well. He had some Liggett deep covered, but it's just, a good pass to throw it far enough outside that Sting couldn't get to it.
And I think one of the things that maybe the Melineers have seen is there is a little bit of, I guess, weakness, if there is a weakness on the team in the secondary. They've been passed on as there's 3 receivers out to the far side. 1 receiver to the near side, 1 in the backfield, and that's Baca with pressure, and he does get it off to number 15. That's Vasquez, and Vasquez will be out near a first down, but they're going to be short, as it'll be 3rd down and
a yard?
Yeah.
A little less than a yard.
So good job of the Melineers. They floated a receiver, number 15, Vasquez, into that shallow secondary, or shallow linebacking area, and Badgers were all busy covering them back to the deeper. So they'll bring up a 4th down, and the Melineers will go for 2 receivers to both sides. Single back in the backfield. That is number 14, I believe, barefoot. I think that
44 was
44.
Fennell.
Yeah. 6 foot, 210 pound. Oh my goodness! So the Badgers
give them a first down with a penalty.
Ouch.
So the Badgers not getting off on the right foot there.
Badgers.
What did I say?
Melineers.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
My morning, your afternoon.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so here we go. 2 receivers to both sides. It'll be Baca back, and he's just nailed by Thompson. That's a fumble and a live ball.
Wade Adams looks like he came up with it, and it was Wade.
Yep. Wade Adams, big number 79, picking up that fumble.
And I tell you what, Schaefer Thompson came from the back on the blind side on a blitz and just leveled Baca. Baca had no chance. If you see it on the screen, it was just a hit. And the Badgers get the turnover deep into Melineer territory at the 24-yard line. And that was Wade Adams who did fall on it. I just looked. So the Badgers will start with a Liggett around the right-hand corner, and he's got some room, and he's gone into the end zone. So a 24-yard scamper around the right-hand side. That'll put the Badgers up quickly on that fumble. 6-0 on the Badgers' homecoming. 9:39 left in the first quarter.
The Melineers had the ball for 2 minutes and 30-some seconds, and the Badgers have the ball for 6.
Yeah, amazing. Holy smokes.
And there's a kick for Liggett, and it's up and good.
All right, so we're off to a good start here at Gaskill Field in Limon, Colorado, as the Badgers take the lead 7-0. We'll be back after these messages on ColoradoPreps.tv, Chassa.tv.
If you've been getting pricey high-speed internet from one of the big guys, it's time to make a change. Netison.net, a subsidiary of Bijou Telephone Co-op, has been providing internet service to the Eastern Plains for over 10 years. Bijou Telephone has high-speed internet available along the I-70 corridor from Watkins to east of Limon. Call 303-822-5400 or 719-775-0317 for more information. Bijou Telephone Co-op is a proud supporter of Limon Badger sports.
Limon Public Schools.
All right, we are back here live action as the kick
goes out of bounds.
Yep. So that'll be a penalty, or they'll probably want the re-kick maybe. I don't know. Or
I would say they take the ball at the 35.
Wise decision on the Meloneers' part, as the Badgers will go on defense for the second time. First time ended with a sack and fumble by Thompson on Baca, and a recovery by Wade Adams for the subsequent 24-yard scamper around the right-hand side for Liggett. As the Meloneers come out, they'll have Balderas and two receivers actually out to the near side. They'll have Baca and I think that's Fennell, number 44 in the backfield. And then two receivers to the far side. And it'll be Baca looking to get it to number three. That's Carbon, Wesley Carbon, a 6'1" senior, 175 pounds. And again, exploiting a little bit of that shallow coverage and getting the pass out there for a nice gain.
Meyer was the lead tackler there, helped by Thompson, but I believe that is Luke Myers' man coming out of the backfield.
Well, they're almost running like a, they're kind of almost running a screen as the runner or the receiver comes out of the backfield. So kind of walled off, and that'll be Bach in the backfield by himself, and he's got pressure, and that is over the head of Fennell. But that pressure, that pass was high because number 59.
That is Jaden Hilford.
Jaden.
And Big Jaden Hilford came in along with a little help from another, I think that was Nate Adams.
Yeah, 55.
So both Nate and Jaden with the pressure causing that to be incomplete. So it'll be third and about a half of a yard at the Meloneer 44.5-yard line. That'll be number 11 in the backfield. That's Stengel in an offset eye with Baca. One receiver, and it looks like the Badgers, well, they were threatening blitz now. They're going to run that, and that's Fennell, big Fennell.
And he's going to have enough first down.
That's a 6 foot, 210-pound sophomore for the Meloneers, so nice job of the Meloneers to pick that up. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Meloneer 46-yard line is about where that's put down.
I think that was Chandler Doe on the stop.
By the way, Chandler Doe, our homecoming king. It'll be number 15, Vasquez, out to the near side. That is number 3, Wesley Carbon, out to the far side. Fake to Fennell. Here's Baca going back to pass. He's got...
Jaden Hilferty.
Jaden got blocked down by number 5.
He did.
Balderas, and then Tyler King came from his defensive end spot to sack him.
Back to the Meloneer 37-yard line.
So that's a 8-yard sack by the Badgers.
So I'll bring up a 2nd and nearly 20 yards, 19 yards, back at their own 36, 37-yard line. And again, Meloneers really trying to spread the Badgers out. They've got 3 receivers to the near side. That's number 5, Balderas, and that's going to be a fake.
Nothing there.
I'm not sure how that one. That was number 5, Balderas, trying to get around and tried to do a little bit of trickery, and it didn't quite quite pan out. That'll push him back even further. Third
Lost back to the
and
Mountaineer 32-yard line.
about 15.
24.
25, 24, sorry.
Yeah, that was about a 7-yard
24 now for the Mountaineers.
loss. There was just a lot of jumble in the offensive backfield there.
Yeah, there was. So again, Fennell, now he'll send number 5, Balderas, clear out to the far side. 3 receivers to the far side. Baca, along with Fennell in the backfield. It'll be a short pass out. Nothing doing. And that was number 20, Luke Meyer, there to meet him. My goodness.
Fire on the stop for the Badgers.
Nice job by the Badgers defense.
Yeah, they did a great job of sniffing that out as they had 3 receivers out to the far side, and they slipped Fennell out to the shallow on the near side, and now they'll have punt formation, and that is number 21, I believe. 31. 21?
No, 31.
No, 21. That's Casillas, and that is a looper, and that's going to come down right almost on a Badger, and that's Landon Stang, who nearly touched it. And that's a net 14-yard kick, I think. It's for the Monsanto. All right, so the Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Going the other way, they are in Mountaineer territory. They've already got a 7-0 lead. It'll be Stang out to the near side. That's Kane out to the far side. No, I'm sorry, that's Lindenberg. As it'll be Meyer, and then Chandler Doe will be the first one through the hole, and he's got some room. He's to the 30. He switches back to the 20, 10, and finally brought down. That's Casillas, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Nice running by Doe as he took it right up the middle and was able to weave through and get his yardage.
Casillas came from the far side, and Chandler had one blocker, and he did a good job at.
He did, following that block.
Casillas was just a little too fast to get over there for Doe.
So it'll be now Liggett looking to pass. He's got a wide open, off the hands of Tyler Kane as they tried to slip that. They tried to slip Kane across the middle and out into the flat. And just nothing going there as Kane unable to haul it in as that did hit his hand. So shout out to Daniel Capel, and I think Nathan Wiegert are listening today in Denton, Texas. So wish you guys were here. I know your mom does. We do too.
Mendocino says hi.
Mendocino says hi, yes. And that's a flip out to Doe as Doe will
fumble.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
The Mountaineers got it.
So Doe with almost, good run, and then all of a sudden losing the ball, and the Mountaineers will get it, unfortunately for them, deep in their own territory.
Did you see who recovered
that
it?
Was Baca.
Yeah, number 12, Adam Baca.
Thank you.
So Doe will come out, and hopefully he's not shaken up as he has a pained expression on his face. Probably more mentally than anything.
He kind of twisted when he fell, and I think that's what popped that ball out. I think the lower body went one way and the upper body went the other.
Nothing there.
Now that was a handoff as they pull the pile up, and that was number 20. No, that was number... I didn't quite see who that was.
I didn't see it either.
It looked like 57, but I don't think so.
No, he came out of the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
In any case, it'll be a gain of about 1, 2nd and about 9 left. The ball is about the 6-yard line.
And I didn't mark a tackle either there, Rich. It was everybody.
A gang tackle.
A gang run and a gang tackle.
So they'll have Carbon and Balderas out to the near side. Fennell will be in the backfield. Here comes Baca running to his left. And that is, oh my goodness.
Chandler Doe.
And that's a safety. As they had Baca running and didn't get him the first time, but finally between Doe and Thompson, they were able to get him in and a safety. So quickly, the Badgers, after that turnover, make a 2-point correction back the other way and are able to salvage a little bit out of that turnover. And that's one thing, Rich, I don't think, going back over the stats, I don't think they've had that many turnovers. So.
No, I think that first game they might have, but it hasn't been that bad.
No, it hasn't. It really hasn't. I think they played some pretty error-free football. All right, so we haven't seen a lot of safeties, and so, Rich, tell us how they'll line up. Will they kick it from their own 20?
At the 20.
And that'll be the Melineers kicking to the Badgers. The Badgers get a chance to get the ball back, and now the sun comes out. 4:35 left in the first quarter. If you just joined us, 9-0 the score here. Safety just being scored by the Badgers as they tackled Adam Baca in the end zone. So the Badgers will line up as if it's a kickoff.
And the Melineers do elect to kick instead of punt.
See, I didn't know you could do that. I guess I didn't realize that.
In high school, I think that is
an option. So here we go. It'll be deep for the Badgers. It's Schaefer Thompson, but it's going to go to the up back. That's Luke Lineber. Luke will take it and get out into Melineer territory at the 44-43 line.
59, I believe, on the tackle. And I don't have him down.
18-yard kick return for Luke.
Bustamante, Charles, 55.
And here comes the Badger offense. Luke Lineber out to the near side. Again, Meyer and Doe in the backfield. Out to the far side is Stang, Liggett underneath center.
And we got officials timeout as the chains across the field are messed up.
All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Liggett underneath center. I formation. Liggett will hand off to Doe, who goes around the right side and gets out to further into Melineer territory at the 35-yard line.
Valderas pulls him down by his shoestring after being drugged for 4 yards.
Yeah, Doe had he had another step, he would have been gone as the Melineers stop him just short of a 9-yard gain. Again, Chandler's coming in with a 160-yard, I believe, rushing average. And it may not be that high. I need to double check that. As I formation again. And that is a missed play as Luke Meyer, I think, was the intended ball carrier, but I don't know who turned around wrong or who went the wrong way, but it appears that was a jumbled play.
Yeah, it looked like he slipped and fell down, and Liggett was trying to hand him the ball, and
wasn't quite there. So that'll make it after the loss of a couple yards, that'll make it a 3rd and about 4.5. It'll be handoff to Doe. Doe finds his room, picking his way through, and he's gone. He's going to be gone. No, he's not. Down to the 15.
Nolinsky, number 7, and we got a Melineer down.
And you hate to see that.
Picks up the first down for the Badgers.
Yeah, the Badgers have been averaging 258 rushing yards a game, 133 passing, and Doe has a 116-yard average, my fault, as Liggett makes up the rest of that 100.
That's number 75, Ray Aragon. And he bounces up, and he might have had a wrist injury there.
You know, in the Melineers with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bench, not exactly deep for them.
No. You know, and it surprises me. I mean, I guess I'm telling my age, but back
when we were,
I mean, those teams were deep.
Yeah, Rocky Ford, I mean, at one time was 2A. I mean, they've jumped down from 2A to 1A, and definitely, and it'll be I formation. Liggett back to pass. He's going to go to his left, and he's going to find nobody, so he tucks it, and he's got the first down.
Oh!
And he's in.
He's in.
Who was that down there with the block?
That was Tyler Bandy.
Yeah. Tyler Bandy with the block.
That's when I said, ooh.
So 16 rushing yards there for Liggett for his second touchdown. First touchdown he rushed for 24, this one for 16 to find the end zone.
So the Badgers go up quickly a little bit more.
There's the kick, and they say it's good. So that with 2:59 left in the first quarter, the Badgers are up over the Melineers 16-0. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Colorado Preps TV and Chassa TV.
Hey Badger fans, have you tried Arby's new turkey roasters sandwiches yet? Thinly sliced, oven roasted, and served hot, there are 3 new sandwiches for you to check out. The Turkey Classic Sandwich, the Turkey and Cheddar Sandwich, and the Grand Turkey Club. The Grand Turkey Club has hot sliced roast turkey topped with melted Swiss cheese, pepper bacon, leaf lettuce, mayo, and tomato, all on a toasted harvest wheat bun. Come on down to Arby's on West 6th Street after the game to check out the new turkey roasters line.
Limon Public.
All right, we are back here live as the Badgers are set to kick off. There's Liggett's kick, back deep for the Melineers are Baca and Casillas, and Baca will let that go over his head. Nice job, as Liggett had a little bit of the wind behind him.
But, you know, some games Liggett don't
Good
have
point.
the wind
Yeah, you're right.
and makes great kicks. And
he's got a good leg. There's no doubt about
does.
it. No doubt about it. So the Badgers will start again on defense as the Melineers will start at their own 20. And we were at a college football game a couple weekends ago, and it was weird to see them start on the 25, which I thought was interesting. So offset I, Baca in the backfield, along with, I believe, Stengel. And that, ooh, nice hit.
Stengel, the blocker, going over center. Stop by.
Wow, who was that? Yeah,
It was
that's
Chandler, number 16.
My goodness, that was a brick wall. So it was a yard gain and a tough one for Stengel. Stengel, a 5'10", 165-pounder for the Melineers.
.230 left here in the first quarter, if you just joined us.
On a nice, crisp autumn fall day. It'll be number 3, Carbon, going to the far side. And it'll be Baca rolling out to his right, and there's a penalty, and that's Fennell, and he's out across the 30 for a first down, but I think it's going to be back chop block.
That's what I'm calling.
And
oh, no.
Oh, illegal. Oh, okay, okay. So it's a legal procedure penalty as that was thrown.
So we just take that play away, right?
That play goes bye-bye.
Okay. The flag came pretty early.
Well, and at the same time, Wade Adams got chop blocked pretty good. One high, one low, and that is illegal.
That is against the rules.
That's against the rules.
Yep, pretty sure.
It was last year and the year before.
So that'll make it a second and... Is that only a 5-yard penalty?
Yep.
I'm surprised. Don't know why.
2nd and 14. Ball's on the 16-yard line.
So it'll be Fennell and Baca in the backfield, but Fennell off to Baca's left, and 2 receivers to the far side, and that is Baca going back to pass.
Oh.
And I think he got leveled
by Schaefer Thompson.
Schaefer in the backfield there.
Schaefer came from his linebacker side, outside linebacker spot around the defensive end and still made it there in time.
So the defense really doing a good job here, making up for a few miscues on the offensive side. As 3rd and about 14 for the Meloneers on their own 16-yard line. Again, if you just joined us, score here is 16-0 with 1:50 left in the first. Meloneers have the ball as they'll have number 7, that's Malinsky, out to the near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Bach in the backfield, rolling right, and he will launch it, and it is going to be intercepted. That's Tyler Kane.
Tyler Kane takes the interception.
And that was a duck, unfortunately, for Baca. There was 3 Badgers around it.
That was intercepted right around the 28-yard line, and he ran it back for 5 yards. You know, he is thrown against the wind.
Good point. And it looked like it got caught.
He threw it up high.
Yeah, and that didn't help. Yeah, when you're going against the wind, you kind of got to get a little more aerodynamic than that. As the Badgers will have it again on a turnover deep in Meloneer territory. As they'll have it at the 23-yard line. As Liggett will be in shotgun formation. He'll look deep, look right, then look left, then right.
There's
and
Luke
that is
Linnerber.
a touchdown.
20,
wow.
23
yards. Yes.
So,
and a nice catch by Linnerber.
Yeah, quick score by the Badgers. I mean, that was one play, and away they went.
Good for Luke.
Yep, you got to like. That's one you just got to like. Luke Linneberg getting a chance to shine.
There's the kick, and it is good for Liggett, making the score 23-0 with 1:37 left. First quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
Everyone knows that planning is your best protection against the unexpected. That's why Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is here to serve you. Farmers is in the business of helping their customers get back to where they belong when the unexpected happens. No insurance company offers more discounts than Farmers, and their industry-leading Help Point claim service means you can count on them to be there when you need them. Anytime, day or night, just one call to 303-688-9671 will help you restore your world to order. Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is a proud supporter of Limon Badger Sports.
All right, we are back. There's the kick, and it's out of the end zone as the Meloneers wisely let that go. It's 23-0 after a score by the Badgers with a hookup from Liggett to Linneber, L&L. Luke Linneber scores a touchdown. It might be his first for the season, I believe.
That's what I was thinking. And Luke's been playing really well.
He has.
He had a dynamite run back that one game.
Yeah, he did. 1:37 left in the first, 23-0. If you just joined us, again, shout out to Mr. Capel down in Denton, Texas.
And Wiggy.
And, well, yes. How could we forget Mr. Wiegert? As it'll be number 5, Balderas coming out to the near side. Bach in the backfield. Fennell, he's rolling out to the right, and he's going to take it, and he's going to pay for it.
Tyler Kane and 55, which is Nate Adams, gives him a yard and a half. They just kept stringing, that defense just kept stringing them out to the outside, and that's what they need to do.
Hang on a second, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Please don't tell me we have...
We'll just keep going.
Yeah, go ahead and take it, Rich. Sorry.
That's... Huh. Handoff up the middle to Fennell. Gets about 3 yards, so that'll be 3rd and 7. There's going to be 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They do have to run one more play. And the Milleneers are
They're
going to
decide they want timeout.
The timeout, first one of the half for either team with 24 seconds left.
Do you want to take a break or just keep going?
Keep going because I think we've got some issues here. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. Well, I did want to point out, Rich, Gavin Liggett's had 2 passes, 1 completion, though, but that 1 completion was, of course, the touchdown pass to Luke Linneber. But other than that, rushing as far as the first quarter goes for the Badgers, Liggett rushed 2 times and scored both. And then basically Chandler Doe's been our other rusher. So we haven't seen too many other people run the ball for the Badgers yet.
Well, I really haven't seen the Badgers on offense that much.
No, because they've scored pretty much in the first or second play when they've had the possession. So we haven't seen.
And then we had the safety
and a fumble, unfortunately, but the fumble did turn into being a safety, so. Okay, so we're done with timeout. Go ahead, Rich. 23 seconds left.
And we are recording, so even if this is not on the air right now, we will load it this weekend.
So Baca's in the backfield, and he's going to run it up the right side, and he is met by Chandler Doe and
I think it was Tyler Kane.
Doe hit him kind of low, and Kane hit him high. He's still got 2 yards on the carry, brings up 4th and 4. The ball is on the 26-yard line.
They haven't put it down yet.
26-yard line, and that is the end of the first quarter. The Badgers are up against Rocky Mountain Milleneers 23-0. You're listening to Colorado Preps TV and Chassa TV.
And I think we'll stay with it. Sorry.
So its temperature is on 37, 40 degrees.
It's cold, Rich.
It's cold.
Let me look on my phone.
A little bit of wind, but
it's dry. We haven't had the mist stuff yet. My phone says 39.
Good crowd for homecoming, as cold as it is.
Yes, and we had an awesome parade this morning. Lots of alumni back.
And it was beautiful. Then the sun came out after the parade, and about 5 minutes later, it started snowing.
Yes.
So that ended out perfect.
Yeah, it was good timing on the snow. And of course, none of us are complaining about the moisture. It's just too bad it had to happen on homecoming, but we're taking moisture these days whenever we can get it.
That's right. So we got a 4th and 4. Milleneers are in punt formation. And there's the punt, and Stain's going to get it at the 48-yard line and advance it across midfield to the Milleneers 44-yard line.
And he was met by big number 44, Fennell.
Well, I was trying to get around this post, and he was going backwards, so I knew he had to hit something.
He hit big number 44. Big number 44. I think Tim already said, wasn't he 210?
He's 6 foot 210.
Yeah.
Sophomore.
He's a big boy.
So that's where the Badgers will take over at the 44-yard line of the Milleneers. Liggett's looking to throw. He's looking to his left, and there's Stang, and he breaks 1 tackle. He breaks 2 tackles and gets head over heels by Baca, but he broke loose from Carbon that was covering him.
How many yards, Rich?
Well, we were at the 44, so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 16, 17-yard gain.
Thank you.
And we're streaming again, but we were recording prior.
So the ball is at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Liggett's under center, and we got a flag, and
Before the play comes underway.
it'd be a false start against the Badgers.
False start penalty against the Badgers.
Oh.
You guys drawing pictures over there or what?
Yeah. 56, Blake Payton moved a little early. Doe's in motion, and he gets the handoff to the left side, and he is tripped up by number 75, Aragon, but not after getting about 13 yards for a first down.
Ball spotted at the Millionaire 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Badgers.
Actually, that would be 18 because we had the penalty. Ball's sitting at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Liggett's looking to throw. He's got Doe wide open in the end zone. And
I think there's a flag, Rich.
Pass was completed to Doe down. He wasn't in the end zone. It was down to the 4-yard line.
I think that 55 was holding.
Nate Adams.
I think so. I'm not sure. Kind of looked like it.
So I'm sure the Millionaires will accept the penalty.
So I'll erase that completion. Darn.
So the hold was way in the backfield, and that's where they mark it off from. So the ball is placed at the 34-yard line. That will be, we're adding. Liggett's in shotgun. He's looking to throw, and he throws it deep.
Schaefer Thompson in the end zone.
Touchdown, Badgers.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
34-yard touchdown pass and reception from Liggett to Thompson. And that was Ray Aragon that was covering Thompson, and Thompson came out of his break, got a couple yards ahead, and Liggett put it right on the money. 29-0. Here's Liggett's kick, and it's up, and it don't look good from here. And they say it's no good, so with 10:40,
they agree, huh?
Yeah. 10:40 left in the half. Badgers are up 29-0 over the Rocky Ford Millionaires. Listening to Colorado Preps TV, Chassa TV, and we'll be back after these messages.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. Stop by or call Equitable or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. The same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC.
All right, live action again.
Aragon has the kickoff, and he advances it up to their own 31-yard line.
Ball spotted at the
32-yard line.
32-yard line. Myers, Stang, and Cochran on the stop for the Badgers.
Bacchus rated he's going to go in shotgun. It's a handoff.
Ooh, number 5 meets Schaefer Thompson.
The ball carrier for the Millionaires trying to get around his left hand.
Not too much there.
Hey, it's going to be No gain. Be 2nd and 10. So,
They got a pretty good spot out of that deal, Rich.
yes, they did. Bacchus in shotgun, and he hands off to Balderas again.
I don't think he got much there again.
If they...
Number 16, Chandler Doe, meets him.
Yeah, they might have moved it back a foot, so still going to be 3rd down and 10. With just under 9.5 minutes left in the first half, Badgers are up 29-0. Valderas is coming over to the near side. Bach is going to fake a handoff. He's looking to throw, and he just
just decides to run.
Yeah.
Chandler Doe again on that tackle.
Chandler Doe on the stop for the Badgers.
4-yard gain by Baca.
They're going to have to punt now.
Liggett and Stang's deep for the Badgers. They're both at the 35-yard line. And there's the punt. It's going towards Stang, but he's going to let it go out of bounds, and they're going to mark it out at the
Badger 29-yard line.
29-yard line. That's where the Badgers will take over.
So we have 8:22 left here before half, 29-0 if you just joined us. Are we still having technical problems?
Our internet just dropped. I mean, it's still going. It's just slow. Don't know what the deal is.
Oh, it's just kind of a slow, rainy day.
Well, I think it's like a data overload or something out here on the interstate.
So there's a handoff to Doe. And he don't get much as the Mountaineers round him up, and actually he lost a half a yard. Be 2nd and a long 10.
I think it was 51, Bustamante. No, 55, his brother.
Bustamante.
Bustamante? Monte?
Bustamante? Bustamante?
Leggett's looking to throw, and he's got Tyler Bandy.
Pass complete to Tyler Bandy. Bandy takes it all the way down to the Mountaineer 47
Down to the Mountaineers 47-yard line. Tyler's kind of been in and out.
He has.
And
he hadn't seen a lot of receiving action, and both Linever and Bandy today getting some of the unsung receivers getting a little call today.
1st and 10, it's a fake handoff, and then they hand off to Doe. Comes up to the left side, and he just gets tripped.
Yeah, 23 kind of grabbed him around the feet, huh?
Bethel. Stang was blocking Bethel, and just kind of, I don't know who tripped who, but Doe got tripped up a little bit there. He had wide open room if he could have got by that.
Still made what, about 17?
Yeah. I formation. Pitch to Doe to the right side, and he's
fumbles. 44 hit him again.
Looks like the Badgers got it back.
Going around his right end, has the ball stripped out.
Looks like Cody Bennett maybe. Or maybe it's Luke Meyer.
Covered by the Badgers.
Luke Meyer.
Yep.
20 comes up with the ball.
On the recovery.
And I don't know what Liggett is. The Badgers are going to have to call a timeout because they're taking way too much time here trying to get a play called.
Well,
and they do.
They're having trouble with Chandler's helmet as well.
But I think
Gavin didn't know quite.
Tyson Liggett and Mike Liggett above us was having problems communicating, getting plays called, and
Maybe their internet's bad too, you suppose?
Yeah. For sure it's not. I don't know. All of a sudden our internet has dropped to like a 10th. I don't know what the deal is unless there's a lot of usage out there on the internet or on the interstate.
Let's take this quick opportunity to announce our cheerleaders.
Could be a lot of people using
So you said, I was down at the parade at the school and stuff, but...
Yeah, because you're like the parade sheriff, Rich.
Yeah, I know.
You and Averill, you're rock stars at that parade.
So Chandler was the king.
Yes.
Was queen.
Ashley Higgins. No, Ashley Higgins was last year. She will be crowning the other Ashley this year, Ashley O'Dwyer. We had great floats. Even though the weather was kind of a little iffy, it all turned out great. Here goes Chandler.
Pitch out to Chandler, and he comes to the left side.
Fennell with the stop. So he's trying to make up for that fumble.
8-yard gain. That was that body sweep again. He pitch out to the right side, and everybody just turns and comes around the left.
That's the old, I think, USC or UCLA. I can't remember which. Student body right, student body left.
Thompson's getting a handoff to the right side, and Schaefer is not going to get first down. And the way he went down, I was hoping he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, I see 55 Bustamante in there first. Schaefer a little frustrated. He can get some more yardage out of that one.
Just slow. I don't know what the deal is. We had good speed before we started.
We might just need to go with sound, huh?
4th and a long yard. High formation, and Liggett just taps Wade, and they go straight up the center.
Picks up the first down for the Badgers.
For about 5 yards for a first down.
Ray Aragon on the stop for the Mountaineers.
Number 75 with the tackle. Aragon.
Now it's just one of those quarterback deals. You know, you go up and you tap your center, and he snaps it. I formation, and Liggett's going to keep it, go to the right side. He's got one blocker, 2 blockers, and he's going to score. That is a 15-yard touchdown run by Liggett to make the score 35-0. 4:45 left in the first half.
And that's Liggett's 3rd rushing touchdown today. I think that was Tyler Kane with that last block that kind of sprung him in there.
Had Luke Linneber, and
Liggett's extra point is up.
There's the kick, and no good. Second extra point missed by Liggett.
Blame it on the wind.
So
blame it on the wind.
You are listening to Colorado Preps TV and Shasta TV. We'll be back after these messages.
Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many.
And there's the kick from Liggett against the wind, and it goes down to the 12-yard line where Casillas returns it back up to their own
Luke Linneber on the stop for the Badgers.
37-yard line.
Number 29 on the tackle, Linneber.
Well, I know Matthew Florrick's short, but that is not Matthew over here that went out and got the tee.
No.
I'm guessing it's Kai Bandy or the brother.
So the Millionaires got 1st and 10.
Oh, we've got some movement. All kinds of flags.
False start against the Millionaires. Take them back 5 yards.
Oh, they're getting back closer to the 30 again. About 31, 32, huh?
32-yard line. 1st and 15. Last week we started the running clock right before halftime. As that answered one of my questions last week.
Yep.
Oh, that's number 5. 51.
Valderas.
51 finally gets a hold of him there. And that's Big Bo.
Ford Brewer on the stop for the Badgers.
Gain of 3 be 2nd and 12.
2nd down 12 now for the Millionaires.
Bacchus looking at, he's rolling out to his right and throws to big 44, Fennell. Fennell couldn't keep a hold of it.
Yeah, and that was Grant Yao defending on Fennell. Good for Grant. About a 60-pound difference there.
So I'll bring up a 3rd and 12. Fennell had a little bit of room. All he had to do was catch it, but they were saying that Liggett's missing the field goals because of the wind. Well, we'll say that he missed the pass because of the wind.
Sounds good to me. Maybe his hands are cold. Of course, that doesn't help Liggett with the kick. His feet are cold.
Buck is looking to throw again, and he's been pressured
Nate Adams
by Nate.
has him by the shirt. And Big Bo Brewer finishes him off.
Baca hitting the backfield for a big loss. Nate Adams on the
9-yard sack. Nate and Bo Brewer.
Bo's getting a lot of playing time.
So what'd we lose? About
8.
8 on that one? Okay.
Liggett and Stings back deep for the punt.
I think Stang's going to get it this time, Rich.
And he's going up the right side.
Ooh, he got away.
He got tripped up by number 21, Casillas.
Nice run back for Stang.
I was just getting ready to say, I wonder if they're kicking the ball away from both of them.
Yeah, very possible. But then they do that.
He did get it that time.
So the Badgers will take over 1st and 10 on the Millionaires' 31-yard line. Just over 3 minutes left in the first half here at Gaskell Field. Badgers are up 35-0 over the Rocky Ford Millionaires.
We're in the Rocky Mountain. Close.
Handoff to Doe, and he slips. So he was going to cut in front of
Bustamante.
Slips about immediately. Stopped by Charles Bustamante. No gain on play, brings up a 2nd and 10 now for the Badgers.
So we must have had enough moisture to make that grass a little slippery, huh?
Looks like we're streaming. Oh. Streaming now.
I'll take the call.
No, you go ahead. I'm going to watch the stream if that's okay with you.
Lucas looking to throw, and he throws it to Stang to the left side. And he's got one
He's
blocker,
gone.
and he scores.
And I'll tell you what, Tyler Bandy kind of sprung the last one there as he made a nice block to finish that off.
And then he had to get through one other defender at the goal line, and that was no problem. So it is a running clock with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half as the Badgers just went up 41-0. And that is the mercy rule in high school football. And there's Liggett's kick, and this one is good. So just a minute 45 left in the first half. The score is 42-0.
With 1:40 left in the first half, it's the Badgers 42.
So Rich the wind must have gone down, huh?
Well, kind of looked like he might have adjusted it a little further. So we'll probably be back after these messages with about a minute left.
McDonald's in Limon is a proud supporter of Badger football. The Big Mac has been handcrafted just for you. Stop in at your local McDonald's and buy a Big Mac today. I'm loving it. McDonald's in Limon.
I caught you on a short one there. That was a 15-second.
Well, I was watching Teddy Bandy run and everybody because they just called for the royalties. So. There's Liggett's kick, and it is muffed at the 15 but picked up by Baca, and he is hit hard by, that is Rubisan, Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan and I think Chandler, Luke Meyer kind of helped him. Good hit by Tristan.
One of those small sophomores. So this will be the end of the first half as the clock continues to run, and there is triple zeros. Badgers are leading the Rocky Ford Melineers 42-0 here at Gaskell Field at halftime. You're listening to Colorado Preps TV, Chassa TV, and we'll be back with some highlights and some today's activities after these messages.
Limon Public Schools strives to provide a safe environment and develop responsible and productive citizens who have the knowledge and skills to seize their chosen opportunities. Limon Public Schools is proud of its student athletes and proud to be a partner in this broadcast.
As a triathlete, I compete in 3 sports during one race. I compete alone, but as an Olympian, I represent Team USA. I win when I respect my competitors, appreciate those who support my efforts, and serve as a positive example for my country. My name is Hunter Kemper. I'm an Olympian, and I'm a good sport.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and Chassa.
Our health insurance often deteriorates as we age, which can make it more difficult to secure affordable life insurance coverage. Helping to provide financial security for your family in the event of your death is a responsibility that must be taken seriously. Have a qualified insurance professional review your needs to see if life insurance is available to you for the protection you need. Call your Farm Bureau insurance agent, Dane Grimes, in the Limon Farm Bureau office located at 1114 Main Street. Call 719-775-2664. That's 719-775-2664.
If you've been getting pricey high-speed internet from one of the big guys, it's time to make a change. Netison.net, a subsidiary of Bijou Telephone Co-op, has been providing internet service to the Eastern Plains for over 10 years. Bijou Telephone has high-speed internet available along the I-70 corridor from Watkins to east of Limon. Call 303-822-5400 or 719-775-0317 for more information. Bijou Telephone Co-op is a proud supporter of Limon Badger sports.
McDonald's in Limon is a proud supporter of Badger football. The Big Mac has been handcrafted just for you. Stop in at your local McDonald's and buy a Big Mac today. I'm loving it. McDonald's in Limon. Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here. At the Gordon Real Estate Group, our client-first philosophy has always been our approach, and it requires us to continually improve our skills and ways of doing business. In addition, we found that the latest technologies are enabling us to do everything we've always done, only much more quickly and efficiently. They've also helped us to extend the range of services we provide to our clients. At the Gordon Real Estate Group, our clients come first. Whether you're selling or buying a home, come see Gordon Real Estate Group, Shonda Hamaker, Kelly Kuchar, or Tim Anderson at 168 E Avenue in Limon, Colorado. Serving all of Eastern Colorado. Call 719-775-2816.
I respect my sport. I play by the rules. I honor my opponents. Integrity is found in competing fairly. The only fair sport is clean sport. I strive to win. I give my all. I compete clean because real athletes play fair.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and CHASA.
It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. You really can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Find your future at Morgan Community College, where you can imagine, believe, and achieve. We're one of America's top 50 community colleges, and you'll get the one-on-one attention that will really help you achieve your goals. Plus, we guarantee easy transferability of credits. Oh, and I forgot the best part. You can afford it. Get your future started today at Morgan Community College, with locations in Fort Morgan, Bennett, Burlington, Limon, and Ray. Call 1-800-622-0216 or online at morgancc.edu.
Hey Badger fans, have you tried Arby's new Turkey Roasters sandwiches yet? Thinly sliced, oven roasted, and served hot, there are 3 new sandwiches for you to check out. The Turkey Classic Sandwich, the Turkey and Cheddar Sandwich, and the Grand Turkey Club. The Grand Turkey Club has hot sliced roast turkey topped with melted Swiss cheese, pepper bacon, leaf lettuce, mayo, and tomato, all on a toasted harvest wheat bun. Come on down to Arby's on West 6th Street after the game to check out the new Turkey Roasters line. Introducing Lincoln County's newest broadcast media outlet, High Plains Media. High Plains Media is your source for news, sports, and talk programming relevant to Lincoln County and Eastern Colorado. High Plains Media launches September 3rd on ihigh.com/HP Media. This is your station, so for more information, to advertise or suggest programming ideas, email us at highplainsmedia@gmail.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll talk to you September 3rd. Everyone knows that planning is your best protection against the unexpected. That's why Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is here to serve you. Farmers is in the business of helping their customers get back to where they belong when the unexpected happens. No insurance company offers more discounts than Farmers, and their industry-leading Help Point claim service means you can count on them to be there when you need them. Anytime, day or night, just one call to 303-688-9671 will help you restore your world to order. Kim Reneker of Farmers Insurance is a proud supporter of Limon Badger Sports. Our coverage of Limon Badger Sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. Stop by or call Equitable or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. The same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 in equal housing. Our coverage of Limon Badger Sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. In addition to home loans that are made, funded, and serviced locally, Equitable offers a full range of consumer banking services, including mobile banking. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. The same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Stop by Equitable's office at 888 Main Street in Limon. Give them a call or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing lender.
Commitment means
Halftime stats and more brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan in Limon. See them at 888 Main Street or call 719-775-2842. And now, your halftime stats with Andrea Anderson.
All right, we are back here live at Gaskill Field here in Limon, Colorado. As we have the check for the Monsanto grant that the local Limon FFA chapter for $10,000 received on the field here by Monsanto Corporation. Appreciate that. That is going to be a nice addition for them. As we've got 11 minutes and 38 seconds left in the halftime, 42-0, and Rich and Andrea go over stats a little bit, and then we'll talk about the game here.
Okay, well, more importantly, we had the crowning of the king and queen. So those of you that missed it, Chandler Doe, our homecoming king, and Ashley O'Dwyer, homecoming queen. We'll go ahead and start with the stats for the Badgers. Let's take a look at Liggett's numbers right now. Passing, Liggett has 6 attempts, 5 completions for 130 yards, 3 of those being touchdown passes.
Wow.
Catching for Liggett is Thompson, 1 for 34 yards, and that was a touchdown. Stang had 2 catches for 48 yards, 1 being a touchdown. Tyler Bandy had 1 catch for 25 yards, and Luke Lineber 1 catch for 23 yards, that being a touchdown catch as well. For rushing for the Badgers, we've got Liggett. He has 4 carries for a total of 61 yards, 3 of those being touchdowns. Doe has 8 carries for 42 yards. Defensively for the Badgers, we've got Tyler Kane with 3 tackles, 1 assist, a sack, and an interception. Luke Meyer, 3 tackles and assists. Chandler Doe leading in tackles with 6. We've got Schaefer Thompson with a sack, as well as Bo Brewer with a sack. Let's take a look at Rocky Ford. Defensively for Rocky Ford, Charles Bustamante is the standout with 4 tackles. Baca, number 12, did have a fumble recovery for the Mountaineers. Let's take a look at Stengel. His rushing, he had 2 carries, only like a yard. Baca, the quarterback, 5 carries. Unfortunately, negative yardage there, -9 yards. Fennell with 2 carries, 4 yards. Balderas, 3 yards made from 3 carries. Baca, though, passing, 8 attempts, 3 completions for a total of 24 yards. Unfortunately, 1 interception there picked off by Tyler Kane. Receiving for Baca was Vasquez with 1 catch for 10 yards. Carbon with 1 catch for 9 yards, and Fennell 1 catch with 5 yards. So that's kind of where we're at statistically. Of course, remember, these are unofficial. In the first quarter, Badgers with 4 scores. Liggett had a run. They scored off a safety. Liggett had another run and then a catch by Luke Lineber for the first quarter. Into the second quarter, Schaefer Thompson caught a pass. Liggett had another run, and Stang caught a pass. So we're up to 42 points here at halftime.
Our
All right. What was that hit for?
Because I was done.
All right. Rich, obviously 0-5, 5-0, two teams meet that are kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum. Not exactly unexpected as we have the score 42-0. Everything is hitting on the cylinders for the Badgers. So,
yeah, I mean, 2 weeks into the season, we started kind of looking towards homecoming, what kind of game we might have, looking at what Rocky Ford had been doing. We kind of expected this kind of a game. It's bad for the Melineers, but I guess it's good for the Limon fans because now the younger kids will start playing in the second half.
True.
And, a lot of grandparents and aunt and uncles that come back for homecoming will be able to see all the kids play.
exactly.
That is true.
Yeah, it's, and unfortunately that's why you schedule like you do, is you try and get a team that, you have a good chance of potentially winning against, and, able to get your kids in and get everybody on the field and get some playing time. So, couple quick things just to let you know. Talking about homecoming, we did, Ryan Kaufman's company and I, High Plains Media, we did put a package together for you. We've got the softball, volleyball, and then we'll have this game on the package set of, if you want a box set of DVDs, we'll certainly put that together for you. The cost of that, and I believe it's $25 for a box set, and then if you want the parade, we did the parade. If you want the parade, that's $10. So just let us know. You can email us at hpmedia@gmail.com, or if you want T. Anderson, S-E-N at the end of Anderson, at gordonins.com, and we'll get those shipped to you. Also, let you know, this is our last week to use the ColoradoPreps.tv platform. Unfortunately, we're just having too much trouble streaming at this point in our rural settings, and we just don't have enough streaming quality out in the rural areas to handle the type of stream that we need. So we're going to probably go back to our iHigh platform, which we used last year, and it streamed pretty nicely. So I know Mr. Martinez has put on 2 links for you on the LimonBadgers.com, and we'll direct you to the the iHigh.
He's been patient with us because we keep changing off and on.
So as we go into the postseason, we'll be back on the Chassa.tv network, and that's the way those games will have to be carried. So unfortunately, we could not make it work for the Chassa.tv platform, but we'll make it work for the iHigh so we can get our fans to see our ball games. Obviously, that's the whole point. So
we have about 5:20 here left in the halftime. Kind of waiting, of course, with the halftime festivities, and we've got an L Club presentation, that kind of thing coming up. We'll let you all know as that goes on. Just want to highlight the girls did play volleyball last night. Went down to tough 3 matches there with Simla last night. But we did want to let you know about their homecoming action. I think there was softball also on Wednesday night. Wasn't that correct?
That was correct. And Ryan did carry those?
Ryan was broadcasting that, so that's good. So the Badgers are coming back on the field. I don't think we can see the picture, can we, Tim?
No, Trudy had to leave the camera, so it's on blue right now.
He came to Limon in the early 70s, and she came in the mid-70s.
They are going ahead with the L Club, honorary L Club member. So we'll let you know who that winner is as they're reading it. And I don't know if there's any other scores. Most of them played last night. We were talking about the Burlington game last night, right?
Yeah. And that just kind of watching and looking at Crowley County, I thought, Crowley was going to be, a strong group in this league, and to have Burlington do what they did,
Well, and I think people were surprised because Limon, handled Burlington fairly easily.
Yeah.
So I think there was a surprise there. So interesting.
And you said Buena Vista.
Buena Vista destroyed Peyton last night. I'm going to bring these scores up here. They destroyed Peyton 63-19 last night. So, and it looks like we're inducting the L Club.
Yes, we are. I told them
Member.
I'll let them know as we find out how that.
Well, and I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Bailey, I believe.
And Coco Stone was the outstanding alumni.
Yep.
Very well deserved. He had a pretty sweet ride today in the parade.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I went by and I asked if everything was okay, and he says, heated seats.
Yeah.
Heated seats.
He had a nice ride. There were several nice rides. I noticed that Dodge was donating some vehicles for them to ride in. And
the attendance.
And that's always nice to have the local businesses help out there. I'm thinking that some of those royalty attendants were thinking they wish they were inside in the heated seats. They were outside.
Turn the heat on and blow it back here.
Yes. Oh, so now they're discussing Mr. Bailey, and it looks like now they're talking about Jan
So
Bailey.
It's Don and Janet.
Don and Janet Bailey, very well deserved as well. And we've got Tyler Kane, because I know you guys can't see. Tyler Kane with Mr. Peterson waiting on the sidelines. I'm assuming he's probably the L Cub president this year to present their plaque. The football players are also breaking out their little parkas as it's kind of wet and damp and little sleety stuff coming down.
Yeah, let me, oh, go ahead, Rich. Whatever you.
No, go.
I was just going to go over these scores last night. We'll go across the state in 1A football. Dolores was a winner last night over Center, 24-7. Del Norte was beaten by Monte Vista, 40-6. Monte Vista, a top 10 team. Ignacio was beaten by Centauri, 48-8. In Metro action in 1A, Clear Creek was a loser to Estes Park, 28-30. 28-20, my fault. Lions beat Netherland 57-0. Highland was a winner over Cornerstone Christian 27-0. And here's a good one too. It's our opponent next week, and that's Holyoke 46-6 over Yuma. Yuma having a very tough season. And last night, Ray, number 5 Ray, I believe, beat number 8 Wiggins, depending on which poll you look at, 14-7. Meeker was a winner, or I'm sorry, Paonia was a winner over Meeker, 21-20. Cedar Ridge was a winner over Roaring Fork, 42-0. Hotchkiss was a winner over Lake County, 55-20. And 1A football in Tri-Peaks, Rye was winner, 27-12 over Custer County. Colorado Springs Christian was a 41-0 loser over. Winner over Salida. Boy, I was trying to see what Andrea was pointing at.
Well, I just was noticing there's like 8 seconds left in the halftime, and Rocky Ford hasn't taken the field yet.
They'll probably put a number few.
Well, I'm sure they will with the presentation, but I was just hoping that they hadn't decided they didn't want to come back out in this yucky weather. But I don't blame them for waiting as long as they could.
Yeah, I doubt that's the case. Here's the score we talked about. Number 1, Buena Vista beating Peyton 63-13. Buena Vista goes to 6-0, the number 1 ranking in the state. Peyton obviously didn't think would have that kind of game against Buena Vista, but Buena Vista's an unknown.
Yeah, and they're the ones that dropped down from 2A this year because of the new
300 and below
enrollment. So you don't watch those 2A games that much.
Yeah. So you never know what's coming down.
And then come back and surprise all of us, huh?
Yeah. In other action last night, Burlington was a winner over Crowley County. Another surprise, 32-7. That takes previously undefeated Crowley County to 5-1, and Burlington to 3-3. Burlington, talking to Coach Higgs, they are intent on winning out the rest of their games, and if they can, they would actually be 3-1 or 4-1 in the league, and in a runner-up and a second seeding for the. Actually, they're 2-1 for the league right now, but that would take them on out and get them into second place in the league and a spot in the playoffs. Byers was a 42-0 winner over Los Animas last night, and Resurrection Christian was a winner over Calhan, 42-6, and that pretty much rounds out the 1A scores. So, and the score here is 42-0 in the first half, as we'll have a running clock going forward.
And I do want to shout out the Genoa Hugo Carvel Pirates. I think went down in a tough defeat last night to the Simla Cubs. I believe they said 55-6.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad early, but unfortunately they ended up getting beat. So, all right, so we are a few seconds away from getting back on the game here.
Well, you know, back in my day when we had a
Did you play barefooted?
we had the old
gosh.
we had the old cold days, and we had to put on our parkas.
Yeah.
They were parkas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They weighed more than
They weighed
my
a ton,
gosh, they
didn't
were
they?
heavy.
Yeah.
And now these guys have.
But you know what, Rich? We've been doing this a while, and I think I've only seen them pull these things out like one other time.
I remember the blizzard we had for a championship game.
Yeah. Against, was it Ray? No.
No, it was
Akron.
Akron.
It was in
here.
the snow, but you don't see them pull them out very often, do you?
No, you don't. No,
But
you
it's
don't.
wet now, and
Yeah.
that's the problem. It's
And of course, our internet is just flowing along just perfect now.
Well, of course. It's probably the cloud cover.
Well, actually, it's a combination of cloud cover and then usage, probably around here.
So did lots of people stay home today and they're on the internet?
No, I meant data usage here.
Oh,
People
here.
getting on their iPhones and getting on their...
Right here at the ball game,
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. So, in any event.
Okay, so the clock runs from the beginning. Is that correct, Rich?
Yes.
Okay, which is probably a good thing with the weather and the way everything is.
And Limon lost the toss, and Rocky Ford had received the first half,
That's right.
and Limon will
See
receive
this half. Yep.
the start of the second half.
All right.
And
it
I'll look
looks
for
like
some, probably better grab my program. We'll probably have some new numbers coming in, I'm guessing.
I would imagine so. Do we have a penalty or something? Or are they going to put the... Where are they going to line up at here?
I don't know.
The officials are cold.
Maybe that's...
Well,
They're probably saying, thank goodness for that running clock.
Yeah, really.
I think the fans are saying, thank goodness for the running clock as well,
Yeah, no doubt.
as it's a little chilly.
All right, glad you're with us. If you, for some reason, just joined us or were frustrated by not being able to get on the internet and watch us, we are glad to have you back, and hopefully we can keep this going for you.
Casillas with a kickoff. Schaefer Thompson's back, and he's got the ball.
at about the 18-yard line, and he's going straight up the middle, and they're still pushing, and he gets down to the Badger 40-yard line.
And it looked like number 44 again. Canal.
That's where the Badgers will take over, 1st and 10. As we said earlier, the mercy rule is in effect. The clock will continue its run.
And this definitely will be a merciful day if they can get this to end sooner than later.
And we do have the JV team.
Yeah, that's number 1 in the game. That's Tristan Rubisam.
Mm-hmm. And Larson under
Larson
the
under center.
You got, that's Kerrigan Capel.
Oh, Kerrigan Capel!
He goes up to center for about 5, 10, 15, 18-yard line, or 18-yard run. His fullback is Cochran, Tyler Cochran, number 23.
Yep. So again, Rubisam will come out to the near side, and it'll be Larson with his pink Strikeout Cancer Sox underneath center. Cochran in the fullback position. Kerrigan Capel in the tailback, I formation. And it's going to be Larson, who gets
ouch.
just nailed.
He almost fumbled the ball, got the ball back in. Baca met him. And
Sticking with Baca on the stop for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it could have been a broken play. Charlie
Gave a yard,
Martinez.
Second and 9 now for the Badgers.
Floric will come out. Going to have to really get going on these numbers here.
Jaden Hilferty is going to be your center.
Seth Shockey out to the near side, and that's the one I don't know. Out to the far side is number 17.
Kerrigan Capel going over left tackle.
So that's Capel on the carry.
That's Baca with the tackle. Yeah, I almost know Rocky Ford's numbers better now than I do.
I know. Yeah, these numbers. Hilferty will take him up to center. Number 89 for the Badgers. Tanner Dunaway will go far side. And again, in the fullback position is Tyler Cochran. Larson underneath center. Larson will hand off. Nope, fake the handoff. He'll roll out right.
And he gets sacked.
Number 75.
Aragon.
Number 75, Ray Aragon.
So Larson, not exactly the way he wanted to have that one go. That'll take it back to the 47 of the Rocky Ford Mountaineers. Still in Mountaineer territory, though.
And is this the Badgers punting?
Yep, fourth and
we haven't seen a whole lot of that all season.
Well, I was going to say who punts. I don't
Well,
even know.
Tyler Kane.
It's Tyler Kane, but I don't remember seeing them punt.
And Kane will shank it to the left.
Way left.
Ooh, right on the minivan parked out there past the 10-yard line. It was a good punt. Long punt.
Oh, that's a nice mark.
Wow.
I'm not going to say nothing.
It was a generous spot.
Yes, by about 12 yards, I would say. But
I mean,
I'm not on the field.
Yeah, we didn't have the angle, so
hey,
you know,
it's a wind, Rich.
whatever it takes, you know, whatever.
I'm going to use that Tuesday. It's the wind. Tuesday.
It's the wind.
Do you have a game Tuesday, Rich?
Yes, we do. It's a handoff to the right side.
.23.
And we got a flag. Holding. So 23 was the ball carrier?
It looked like it to me, Bethel.
Is this snowing?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
But that's coming back because they've called holding. I could be wrong, Rich. Do you see a 23?
Oh, I was trying to see who made the tackle and everything else.
Well, on the tackle, it looked like to me, it looked like a 21, but I don't think it was 23. That's it, Cochran, on the tackle.
It'll be 1st and 20. Hand off to the right side, and that is
maybe 21.
Casillas.
Yeah.
Casillas.
Yep. And that was Tyler Cochran.
And he's coming all the way across field. He's on the near side to us, outside linebacker.
Second down at 8.
So he picked up 13 yards, be 2nd down and 7. Hand off to the left side, and he cuts back up to the center.
Oh, yeah, Powder Puffs.
They are announcing that the Powder Puff game following this game is canceled due to the weather.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not staying for it. That was Christian Martinez coming out. It's 42-0 right now. Running clock. 5:33 left in the third. Take it away, Rich, as I watch this spin.
Baca looking to pass. He's going to his right. It's a little floater, a little short to Fennell.
Pass intended for Fennell is incomplete.
And if the ball would have been thrown well to Fennell and he would have caught it, he would have been short, but he would have probably picked up the first down just by momentum. So I'll bring a 4th and 7. Badgers have nobody back deep for this punt.
It's not off. Nope, it's not off. It's still going.
And there's the punt. It's bouncing, and Melonators will just let it roll as far as they...
Took a good bounce for them.
Punt is rolled dead at the Badger.
So the Badgers will take over. Bless you. Take over at the 42-yard line of their own. As the snow came and is gone.
And it's kind of, yeah,
it's just wet now.
Sun will come out. Then
Tomorrow,
it'll snow.
your bottom dollar. Sorry.
Larson's under center, I formation. The handoff to Capel, up the center. He's going to the left. He breaks to the outside and gets down to the Meloners 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
And Capel had one blocker in front of him.
Yeah.
That was Cochran, and one of the Meloners just waylaid him in the back. So after Capel's run, it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the Meloners 34-yard line. Larson under center. And it's a handoff to Cochran to the left side, and he is met by Fennell.
Nate Fennell on the stop for the Melonairs.
And Malinsky. He gains 3 yards. 4 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Blacknick on the near side. It's a handoff to Capel to the right side, and he jukes in. He gets up to the 19-yard line for another 1st down.
21 Casillas on the...
So that's about another 10-yard run by Capel. Cochran comes out. I saw Dunaway go in.
Cochran's holding his hand.
So they're going to put Capel as the fullback and Bandy as tailback, it looks like. Larson hands off, and there's a fumble to Capel, but he recovers it himself.
Fumble play recovered by Capel.
And here comes the snow again.
Okay, so I missed the sun.
Yeah. What happened to that sun?
I said it snowed.
If it gets much darker, we're going to turn on the lights. Jeepers.
Martinez comes in for Dunaway. Rubisam's going to go to the far side. Martinez to the near side. Again, Capel fullback, Bandy tailback. Quick pitch to Bandy to the right side, and he tries to jump over one guy and gets tripped up.
Baca kind of trips him.
And Baca on the stop for the Melonairs.
So we're under a minute here in the 3rd quarter as the clock continues to run. Be 3rd down and 8. Ball on the 17-yard line. Larson under center, I formation. Dunaway on the near side. Going to be a handoff to the left side to Tyler Bandy, and he's breaking it further towards the outside and gets swung around about the 6-yard line. For a first down, it'll be first and goal. And that will probably be the last play of the third quarter, as we only have 7 seconds left. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Badgers are up over the Mountaineers 42-0 here at Gaskell Field, homecoming weekend. And you're listening to Colorado Preps TV and Chassa TV. We'll be back after these messages.
Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here.
That's some pretty jazzy music you got there, Tim.
Yeah, what the heck.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter homecoming here with the Badgers up 42-0. Rich Urian with the call.
Larson's under center. He hands off to Tyler Bandy around the right side.
Mr. Fennell again. With
Tyler's going to lose a yard or two. Be 2nd and 7. And Aiden's coming to get his football that he won at halftime.
Aiden Coliff won the boys football with all their autographs, and there is a grin on his face a mile big.
So Larson's under center, I formation. Handoff to Bandy again, and he is tumbled by Fennell and
Bandy trying to go over center. Stop by Fennell.
I guess they're just saying Fennell.
Lost about 3 on that one.
Be 3rd and goal. The ball is on the 10-yard line.
Brings up a 3rd and goal now for the Badgers.
Looks like Bandy's out now. Here's Martinez on this side.
Rubisam on the far side. We've got Cochran and Capel in the backfield. Quick pitch to Capel to the right side, and he has nowhere.
Yeah, he tried to cut back, and that was a mistake as the flow of the Mountaineer players just kind of overwhelmed him.
Bustamante.
Baca and Charles Bustamante on the stop for the Mountaineers.
So he loses another 5 yards. It'll be 4th and goal. Ball's at the 15-yard line. Kick a field goal. So the Badgers are going to go for it. Cochran and Capel in backfield, I formation. Martinez on the near side. Rubisam in motion, coming to the near side. There's a quick pitch to Capel, and he is going nowhere.
Fumble.
He fumbles as Fennell hit him.
Campbell trying to come around his left end.
And that was recovered by
Sting.
23.
Is that 23?
Yeah, Bethel. We have a flag, though, I think, Rich.
Legal formation as the Badgers were two guys were moving at the same time.
So what happens now?
They decline it, and the Mountaineers will take over at their own 23-yard line.
So do I mark that loss on Capels or not?
Yes.
Okay. So that wasn't the prettiest run of plays. We had a -2, -3, -5, and -9. We went the wrong way, Rich.
So there's a handoff. That
Casillas.
No, that's 20. Yeah.
Yes. Casillas.
Casillas.
You dare to
Sorry.
question me. Holy crap.
He went around the left end and got about 4 yards, so it would be 2nd down and 6.
James Larson with the tackle on that one.
Baca's going to be in shotgun. Quick pass to the left side, and that is Vasquez. And Capel was defending. Maybe a gain of 2, so it'll be a long 3rd and 4. Grant Yell. Quick pass to the left side again, and Capel's out there defending. That was Vasquez again. And he gets enough for a 1st down. So this is a good workout for the 2nd string.
It is. I mean, they're getting some quality time out there. You know, there's still, well, as you look at the Mountaineers starting offense, a lot of them are still out there. Baca's still out there. I mean, they just don't have a lot of bodies anyway, but they're getting some quality. Yeah. Baca. Oh, he loads up.
Throwing to Vasquez. And he caught it.
And Rubisam was defending him, but he was a long ways off.
Yeah, Vasquez, I think, lost him on an out and was able to get a nice pass from Baca.
So that brings the ball down to the Badgers' 34-yard line as we're at 6 minutes.
It was at the 34 to begin with. How about that?
Mountaineers probably want to score.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to throw the ball. And he's looking, and he throws to his left, and that's against Kerrigan Capel. And
Kerrigan was there, and not credit the pass receiver, Vasquez. He was able to bring it down with Kerrigan Capel.
Right in his face.
Yeah.
And so it'll be 1st and goal. Just inside the 10-yard line. Mountaineers are hurrying up. 5 minutes left in the game. Quick pass to the right side. And nice block. And that's Vasquez. And he runs in for a touchdown for the Mountaineers. So with 5 minutes left in the game, Badgers are up 42-6. That was a nice block by Fennell.
Yeah, it was.
But it was also a nice run by Vasquez as he still had to go through about 2 or 3 guys.
He did. He had a pretty wide open space there in front of him, and that closed pretty quick. And
was that a pass, though?
It was a pass.
Okay.
It was a short pass to Vasquez, who took it off the right side.
You guys scared me when you said he ran. I was
Well,
like,
he
ran after he caught
Bach is looking. He's going to just carry it into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So it will be 42-8. And we'll be back after these messages.
It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. You really can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Find your future at Morgan Community College, where you can imagine, believe, and achieve. We're one of America's top 50 community colleges, and you'll get the one-on-one attention that will really help you achieve your goals. Plus, we guarantee easy transferability of credits. Oh, and I forgot the best part. You can afford it. Get your future started today at Morgan Community College, with locations in Fort Morgan, Bennett, Burlington, Limon, and Ray. Call 1-800-622-0216 or online at morgancc.edu.
Saturday night.
Not quite yet, but almost.
All right for football. That was bad. Saturday night's all right for fighting. Football.
Okay, we have 3:05 with the clock running, 42-8 here in the fourth quarter as we're waiting for the Melineers to kick off. Are they going to do an onside?
Nope.
Nope.
They kick it away, and it's over Tyler Bandy's head and rolls into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that was quite a kick.
I think the Badgers were kind of expecting an onside kick, and
I think they were.
Yeah, as Bandy was up about the 20-yard line, and it sailed over his head. So the Badgers will take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, but I bet that they don't take any.
We pray that they don't take any.
Yeah. And there's a fumble, and it's still loose.
Boy, and the flag flies in too, I think.
I think it was a beanbag.
Okay.
That handoff was to Capel, and Badgers recovered it as Martinez and Justin Peters comes into the game, and as always, Christian helps Justin out to his wide out position and gets him set.
I love that.
Single or I formation, and it's I don't know if it was a planned keeper, but
yeah, I'm not sure it was either.
The Melineers got through and sacked Larson for a loss of 5.
And again, Mr. Fennell in there.
No. Oh. we should have been there, darn it.
So there's another fumble, and this time the Melineers are gonna get it.
Recovered by the Melineers.
Justin got up a little slow, but Christian's making sure he's
yeah,
okay.
He got hit pretty hard.
He got hit, but he's doing all right. He gave Coach high five. Christian's his little guardian angel.
1st and 10 from the Badger 14.
20 seconds left. Probably be the last play of the game unless they call a timeout, which
doubtful.
And Bach is looking to throw, and he gets hit and intercepted by Bandy.
Tyler Bandy.
And
oh my God, he's still loose.
And he gets tripped up as Tyler Cochran made a heck of a block, but when he did, the guy he was blocking tripped up Bandy.
Oh, we got
a Melineer down on the field.
And you don't. Not
last
at the
play
end
of the game. Yeah, that's not good.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and take a break. That is the end of the game. We'll be back with scores and more, and the wrap-up, and a look towards next week.
He's up.
After these messages, you're listening to ColoradoPreps.tv and Chassa.tv.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
If you've been getting pricey, high-speed internet from one of the big guys, it's time to make a change. Netison.net, a subsidiary of Bijou Telephone Co-op, has been providing internet service to the Eastern Plains for over 10 years. Bijou Telephone has high-speed internet available along the I-70 corridor from Watkins to east of Limon. Call 303-822-5400 or 719-775-0317 for more information. Bijou Telephone Co-op is a proud supporter of Limon Badger sports.
Protect your outdoor furniture and equipment from seasonal weather. Right now at Hoffman Drug True Value, you can pick up a 2-pack of Master Tradesman's 8-foot by 10-foot tarps for the special purchase price of $5.97 while supplies last. These all-purpose covers are weather, water, and mildew resistant and are perfect for your home, camp, or work site. They are available in blue or hunter green and brown, and for this and other bargain of the month deals, come into Hoffman Drug True Value. Start right, start here.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. In addition to home loans that are made, funded, and serviced locally, Equitable offers a full range of consumer banking services, including mobile banking. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954, the same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Stop by Equitable's office at 888 Main Street in Limon. Give them a call or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing lender.
Our health insurance often deteriorates as we age, which can make it more difficult to secure affordable life insurance coverage. Helping to provide financial security for your family in the event of your death is a responsibility that must be taken seriously. Have a qualified insurance professional review your needs to see if life insurance is available to you for the protection you need. Call your Farm Bureau insurance agent, Dane Grimes, in the Limon Farm Bureau office located at 1114 Main Street. Call 719-775-2664. That's 719-775-2664.
Our coverage of Limon Badger sports is brought to you with the support of Equitable Savings. Since 1954, Equitable has helped finance the dreams of many local homeowners. Equitable home loans are made, funded, and serviced locally. Stop by or call Equitable or apply online at equitable-savings.com. Closeness counts. Go with the home team. Equitable Savings since 1954. The same local ownership, the same commitment to our communities. Member FDIC. Deposits FDIC insured to at least $250,000 and equal housing.
Limon Public Schools strives to provide a safe environment and develop responsible and productive citizens who have the knowledge and skills to seize their chosen opportunities. Limon Public Schools is proud of its student athletes and proud to be a partner in this broadcast. McDonald's in Limon is a proud supporter of Badger football. The Big Mac has been handcrafted just for you. Stop in at your local McDonald's and buy a Big Mac today. I'm loving it. McDonald's in Limon.
It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. You really can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Find your future at Morgan Community College, where you can imagine, believe, and achieve. We're one of America's top 50 community colleges, and you'll get the one-on-one attention that will really help you achieve your goals. Plus, we guarantee easy transferability of credits. Oh, and I forgot the best part. You can afford it. Get your future started today at Morgan Community College, with locations in Fort Morgan, Bennett, Burlington, Limon, and Ray. Call 1-800-622-0216 or online at morgancc.edu.
As a triathlete, I compete in 3 sports during one race. I compete alone, but as an Olympian, I represent Team USA. I win when I respect my competitors, appreciate those who support my efforts, and serve as a positive example for my country. My name is Hunter Kemper. I'm an Olympian, and I'm a good sport.
This public service announcement brought to you by this station and Chassa.
Introducing Lincoln County's newest broadcast media outlet, High Plains Media. High Plains Media is your source for news, sports, and talk programming relevant to Lincoln County and Eastern Colorado. High Plains Media launches September 3rd on ihigh.com/HP Media. This is your station, so for more information, to advertise, or suggest programming ideas, email us at highplainsmedia@gmail.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll talk to you September 3rd. Everyone knows that planning is your best protection against the unexpected. That's why Kim Reniker of Farmers Insurance is here to serve you. Farmers is in the business of helping their customers get back to where they belong when the unexpected happens. No insurance company offers more discounts than Farmers.
All right, we are back at Gaskill Field here in Limon, Colorado, as we wrap up on the Equitable Savings and Loan Scoreboard Show, as we have a win for the Badgers. They'll go to 6-0. Unfortunately for the Melineers, they'll go to 0-6 on a cold and frigid, frosty day here in Limon at Gaskill Field. Homecoming, obviously, for the Badgers, and a successful one, Rich.
Yeah.
Can't ask for any more than that.
No, you can't. I mean, you kind of wish Badgers would get some workout, a full game or at least.
Right.
But,
they've actually, throughout the season, though, I mean, they've taken the starters to the fourth quarter a couple times, but not very often. So, any case, let's go ahead and wrap up with stats. Andrea?
Okay, well, we'll take a look at Gavin Liggett's numbers. Not much change since halftime when we spoke. 6 attempts, 5 completions, 130 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Then when you look at his rushing, he had 4 carries for 61 yards and also 3 touchdown rushes. So those numbers not changing since halftime. Chandler Doe had 8 carries for a total of 42 yards. Kerrigan Capel in the second half, 8 carries for 44 yards. Tyler Bandy had 4 carries for 7 yards there in the second half. 1 touchdown catch for Schaefer Thompson for 34 yards. Landon Stang had a touchdown catch for 31 yards. And Luke Linderberg had a touchdown catch for 23 yards. Defensively for the Badgers, the standout probably is Chandler Doe with 6 and Tyler Kane having 4, a sack and an interception. For Rocky Ford, the defensive standout was Fennell, number 44, with 8 tackles. Casillas and Charles Bustamante in there with 5 apiece. Looking at Baca's numbers, he had 5 carries but negative yardage. However, he did have 13 pass attempts, made 7 of those complete, and had a total of 88 yards. Did have 1 touchdown pass in the fourth quarter. Catching for him was Vasquez there in the fourth quarter. He had 6 catches for 73 yards, and he was the one that did have that touchdown catch. Rushing, really, for Rocky Ford, Casillas had a couple carries for 17 yards. Fennell, 2 carries for 4 yards. Baca had a couple carries, but mostly their scoring came there in that fourth quarter. So that kind of wraps that up.
All right. Well, that's probably going to wrap us up as we pick our player of the game, and I think we decided it was going to be Gavin Liggett.
Yeah, I mean, 6 touchdowns, 3 rushing, 3 passing.
I guess I feel terrible. I missed it.
That's because you were working on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I feel, anyway.
He had 2 runs in the first half and a pass. And then in the second half, he had 2 passes and a run in the second quarter, not the second half.
Yeah.
So you were working on the internet, and it came quickly.
Yeah, it did.
And he had some kicks that were good, a couple that weren't good, but he put quite a few points on the board today.
Yeah, he did.
And then Rich had the hit of the game, of course.
And that was going to be Schaefer.
Schaefer Thompson with that big hit.
Yeah, nice hit. So.
All right. Well, we'll look to next week as we go to Holyoke, Colorado, and the home of the Dragons. out there. And again,
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is going to be a good game.
You know, and that's exactly what I was going to say. Holyoke right now has nothing to lose.
Well, and Holyoke always brings it. Doesn't matter.
Well, and they've actually, you know, they've had a little bit of a tough season, and this will be a game that could really do some, you know, emotional lift for them. So.
Oh, and the home field advantage doesn't hurt. We've got a long drive down there. So you're right, Rich. It could be a good one.
Yes, it could. So.
And
yeah,
we hope
and
it is, you know.
It's funny you said that because I was just thinking the same thing. I was thinking this could be a game that if the Badgers don't watch themselves, they could have some issues.
Yep.
So. All right, for everybody that's been on the broadcast, Rich, Andrea, and myself, Tim Anderson.
And thanks, Trudy, for the
O'Dwyer,
camera.
who stood up in the cold and didn't. We stood here down in the warm. Appreciate that. Congratulations to Ashley O'Dwyer, as she was the queen.
And Chandler.
Chandler Doe was the king. So
and the Baileys.
We will be, yes, the Baileys were our L Club winners, honorary members. And this will be uploaded, I think, is what I'm going to do. So that'll be uploaded for everybody to see, and we'll see you next week. Thanks again. No change, I can change, I can change, I